Hello and welcome to the Daily Glow. I'm Marisol Castro. We have a great show for you today, girls, don't we?
We do. It's
Obviously.
gonna be fun.
Carrie Riley, Courtney Yates.
Hello.
Hello.
You girls are looking ravishing.
Thank you. You too.
And guess who's going to join us? Who's also ravishing?
A cute
That
little
one.
pug.
And a cute little pug. I didn't even get to that. We have style blogger Katie Storino. She's going to stop by and tell us what she means by 12-ish. And then we have a DIY for that cool summer staple, the Italian ice, or icy, depending on how you pronounce it. And artist Gemma Jean and her Instagram famous pug Mochi are paying us a visit. But first, I want to get back to, is it going to be a surprise of who's going to come on the show?
Are we?
She's in the Little Things family.
I feel like she's quite famous on our show.
I know.
She's quite famous all around.
You all know.
Yes, and it involves, well, I'll just get to it. Scent. It's a very personal thing, and thanks to one shop in Lower Manhattan, you can now craft one all by yourself.
Hi, I'm Scenterprises with Little Things, and it's summer, which means it's warm and sunny, but I'm also hot and sweaty, so I'm here at the Scentarium to make my own personalized perfume to get that situation under control. Let's go. All right, so I'm here at the Scentarium with Sue Phillips, and this is where you make your own custom fragrance. Thank you so much for having us.
You're so welcome. It's so lovely to see you.
How did you get started in all of this?
So I opened the Scentarium about 3.5 years ago. This has become like a little incubator for self-expression and people wanting to learn about fragrance in a fun way. We've actually developed a quiz, a scent personality quiz, which will help people determine their olfactory personality and profile.
I am so excited. Let's get started.
Okay, so Sarah, based on your results, it turns out that you are mostly an outdoorsy, fresh, citrusy, floral girl. What we'll do is we'll take you on a fragrance journey and show you some of the beautiful fragrance ingredients that you like. We start always at the top. The ones that you like, put on the left. The ones you're not so sure, put in the middle. And the ones you don't like, you can put on the right.
I think I found my 4. I love this so much. Okay, so now what do
All
we
right,
do?
so now what we do is think about a name. You want to name your fragrance.
It's called Gratitude.
I love that. So here we start blending. Now, this is the moment of truth.
Oh.
Okay, Sarah. Here is your gratitude.
I love it. Part of the reason that I named it Gratitude is because it makes me think of all of the things that I'm grateful for. So it has an element that makes me think of my mother, and it has an element that makes me think of my independence and my individuality, which I'm so proud of. I'm getting emotional as I'm talking about this.
Isn't that amazing?
It smells like who I want to be. Thank you so much. This has been an amazing experience. Well, despite the heat outside, I feel completely renewed and refreshed. So thank you, Sue Phillips and the Scentarium, for this absolutely wonderful experience.
And thank you, Sarah Priebus.
We finally have you here in the flesh.
In the flesh! All this time, it only took us a month and a
It
half.
just took me to make a perfume, right? That's what I had to do.
Well, we always have you out and about in the city, I guess. So
Yes.
you're too busy for us at 1 o'clock.
You're
Oh,
always running
come
around.
on. This turned into a very sentimental thing.
Yeah.
So
You got emotional, which I love.
did. And she explained that that's because it's connected
The
to
limbic system.
Yes, which I had no idea. I mean, we associate, obviously, scents and smells with certain people in our life, but when I usually put something on, maybe it's the person that gifted to me that I think
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
This had a whole new it was just
all
a whole
you.
new experience. Yeah.
So you
love
have
it.
your satchel with
I
your stuff.
brought my satchel and I sprayed it on myself. So
We smell it. It smells
I don't even have to
wonderful.
come closer, huh?
No,
They're like, stay away.
no, we
I'm
all
coming a little closer.
we all were saying how great
Ooh,
the
yes.
office smelled today. We're like,
Is it
oh,
gardenia?
it's really
A little
nice.
gardenia?
So
Can you take it out? Can we
Yeah,
see
it's
it?
probably-
yeah. So here, I know I just love the whole packaging. It's all so
Please
beautiful.
don't drop it.
And-
Oh, there it goes.
No, so it's in this cute little bottle,
Ooh.
actually.
Oh, with your
and
name.
you just twist it up and then
In
spray
an
it.
atomizer.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
built
You can
in.
check it out. But when I took that quiz, so there's 4 categories. It's woodsy, fresh,
floral, and oriental.
Okay.
And I kind of knew that I wasn't going to be oriental because I'm not like that spicy smell. And
Yeah.
it was right, I wasn't. So that is generally a mix of the other three. There's a little bit of woodsy in there. There's a little bit of the floral, and then like the fresh citrus. So I mean,
love it.
I don't want to give too much away because it's my own special concoction.
It's your signature
Right?
fragrance.
It's my signature fragrance, and I called it Gratitude because honestly, when I made this, I realized I would just never have been in that situation where I not been given so many amazing gifts. And to me, it was just really special to realize where I'd come from and why I was sitting there doing this in the first place.
So lovely.
Sarah,
That's so
you're the
nice.
bee's knees. You are the bee's knees.
Can I buy it? Can I buy
So
the
you can,
Sarah?
you actually technically now it's on file.
Really?
Yeah, so if you wanted, you could call Sue Phillips on the Scentarium. Thank you, by the way, Sue Phillips. This has been an amazing experience. And you can order Gratitude. You can say, I want to
wow.
order Gratitude if you love it. And
how
Awesome.
long?
Who are you?
How long did the experience take to go through the quiz and then pick your fragrances?
yeah, it took, gosh, it honestly was a blur because I was so into it the whole time. But I would guess that it took about 20 minutes.
Oh,
okay.
20 to 30 minutes. We also kind of compressed it because I didn't want to take up too much of her time.
But I do wonder if that's how celebrities pick their scents. If that's
I think
the process.
they do. She's had a number
Yeah.
of celebrities there, and I wonder if that's even maybe the way that they started
Yep.
before launching into their own fragrance line.
Yes, because we are all celebrities and stars
Yes.
that deserve their own fragrance.
You know, I don't wear perfume. I've never
No?
I've never worn perfume.
What?
I know, it's very strange. And my mom, I love the way my mom smells. She's always had perfume. I'm
You s-
scentless.
You do smell good. I mean, I don't notice
Well,
a foul smell.
I feel like every person has a natural scent, though,
Yeah.
that is
True.
them.
You do.
Mine is nachos and Doritos. It's my natural scent.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
It's
You're
her,
welcome.
it's her effervescence. Sarah Priebus, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ladies.
I have no
Pleasure.
idea where we're going to send you next, what your next adventure will be, but we are looking forward to it.
Yes,
you.
I hope there's a cool costume involved.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure there will be. I'm sure there will be. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks so
you.
much.
Well, our first guest, because Sarah's really family, says size should never limit style. So please join us in welcoming the creator of the fashion blog, The 12ish Style. Her name, the one and only Katie Storino.
Hi guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Better for seeing you. How are
Yeah,
you?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on scent, since we were just talking about perfume?
I'm really scent sensitive, and I didn't wear perfume until last year. Now I wear Le Labo, a scent you can only get in Los Angeles, the specific one, because I smelled it on someone and I was like, I want to smell just like you.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, but otherwise never. Yeah, I'm
that's
with
just-
you.
That's just my
Yeah.
thing. We're excited to have you on the show. Tell us about 12ish, your fashion blogger, why the need for this, what inspired this whole creation?
Yeah, I know that there's a ton of fashion blogs out there, so it's kind of like, why do we need another? But at the time I launched, which was 2 years ago, I did a story on a blog called The Man Repeller, and Leandra Medine, she is wonderful, but she's a size 0, as so many fashion bloggers are. And when I did a story about how to dress for my body type, I got so many compliments and comments saying, oh my God, I've never seen my body on a fashion blog before, like my body type. And I thought, I have never seen my body on a fashion blog before either. So there was like a natural need. As Oprah says, I had like an aha moment.
Yeah.
I like it.
Always listen to Oprah. That's
Yeah.
the way
Yes,
the
of
way to
course.
win at life. Okay, so you're also the style expert for a new video series called Closet Confidential. So tell
Yes.
us a little bit about that.
Yes, I found one of the things as I started to talk to women who are more on the plus side size space, they don't know how to style things. So they're used to just putting on a dress with a pattern, and that's kind of it for them because they're scared to try like a pant or try a trend or layer things because they're scared of adding volume. So that was something that I noticed consistently when we started talking to customers at Eloquy. So I wanted to go in and kind of change women's perspectives about what they can and cannot wear on themselves.
I love that. So, empowerment from
Yeah,
area.
yeah, absolutely.
And we have a clip right now that we're going to take a look at.
Oh, great.
I just feel like I need more of a grown-up look.
A grown-up look. Okay, I think we have a lot of pieces at Eloquy that can help you revamp and kind of like turn up the heat on your work wardrobe.
That sounds fabulous.
Becca, you look so chic. I can't get over it. Oh my God, how do you feel?
I feel so good.
Wow, we all
I love that outfit.
Amazing.
Also, I copied that outfit immediately after. I was like, I'm wearing this.
You're like, never mind, take it.
And that's the thing. She was only comfortable in her black jersey sweat or stretch pants and like a bootie and a top that covered her butt and her belly and a jacket to kind of hide everything.
I think for a lot of people, you just need someone else's eyes sometimes.
That's
Because
right.
you're so into your own like
Yes.
pattern that you just need someone fresh to give you permission to try something different.
Permission is a huge thing, and that's what I try to do with the women I interact with on Instagram and in everyday life, is just give them permission to think that they're good enough as is, and that they can actually just wear a crop top today. You don't need to lose 20 pounds or get to a certain point. It's just live your life.
I like that she's wearing a belt. Like belts are not in my
Yeah.
closet because
Yes.
this is where my weight is.
Right.
But I like the idea that it seems to me you're changing the idea that you don't
Yes.
have to have a perfectly hourglass for a belt.
No, right.
Because that looked beautiful.
It did,
on
and
her,
it gave her a great waist.
Totally.
And that's her sensitive spot. So,
See?
yeah.
I love that. It's awesome. Now,
you.
what about men? No one seems to talk about body sensitivity for men, right?
No, you're
and
right.
being positive.
I always date big boys, so this is like this is like my sweet spot. Is I have to,
if you were to pick an actor, who would your actor
well, James
be?
Gandolfini, but you know,
Really?
R.I.P. So now I don't have one anymore.
John Goodman. I love him.
I love John Goodman too, and he's
I
a little
love
on
that.
the old side now.
Oh, you've got to just broaden your. He's got money. It's fine. It'll be fine with you and John.
So I actually, one of my best friends is Ryan from Extra Extra Style, and about a year into me blogging, I was like, why aren't you blogging? There are no men in the space. So he started, and he's been on like Elle Italia. He's done so well because he has great style, and I think it's just all about, for men, same as women, just showing that you have confidence, and it can inspire other people to say, hey. Because men, we just assume men are fine with their bodies, but they're not.
Well, I will say this. Last night, so I have a boyfriend, and the last thing he thinks about is fashion, and he had a big meeting today with the CEO of the company, and he's holding up all these lists, and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, look at me, and I was like, oh wow.
He was like nervous.
He was nervous, and I was like, John Mocha, you need help with your outfit.
Being called out right now.
Right, totally. No.
I like it.
But because we are very sisterly.
Yes.
She'll be the first one to come over and say, fix this.
Yeah.
We,
Yeah.
And it's easy to think, oh man, just put on a t-shirt and jeans and call it a day.
No, they do not. And my boyfriend wears like a 2X, and that is so hard to find these sizes. So I've tapped into like Land's End, Destination XL, like all these stores I had no idea about. They're actually, they have a tough time shopping too.
Yeah.
And even those 2Xs sometimes are sized like an extra large, just like in women's, the way that they're missized as well.
Right.
That's true.
Talk to us about summer fashion, because although it's cooler today here in New York City, we went through
One day, yeah. And we live in like
sweat into the oldies,
I
honey.
always just say it feels like I'm walking around in someone's mouth.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's
Very
just,
descriptive.
Yeah,
I love
that's how it feels.
Yeah.
So what do you have for us that can help us beat this summer heat in style, if at all possible?
Yes, well, I think clothes, I love wearing all white.
Really?
Yes, I love an all white look, which is another thing women who are bigger feel like they can't do.
I don't even think I can look at a white pair of pants
Please.
or anything.
Get
Honestly,
me in your closet.
I need you.
Yeah,
Can't wear
I
white.
would love. We need you in like white jeans. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
But I wonder if you can talk to us about products
Yeah.
specifically.
Oh, sure. Products. Sorry, style.
No, please.
Well, I actually, I have like essentials in my bag. My bag is very heavy because in New York City, it's a survival game. You can't when you are running around, you cannot mess around here. So I actually, I carry Supergoop. This is instead of like globbing on your sunscreen. This is a fine mist, and it's just it's going to be it's SPF 50. It's just something that you put like right over your makeup, and you can refresh your SPF during the day, which I love.
Okay.
Over your makeup.
Over your makeup.
Love that.
Yes,
Love that.
because I don't know about you, but my skin gets so sweaty that I can't
Yes.
You don't want anything extra heavy coverage, so the mist is nice.
Right. And then one of my biggest problems with summer is they call it chub rub, they call it thigh chafe. People are
You're
not,
speaking my
I'm gonna
language.
tell you something. No one talks about this, and this is why
Oh,
I
I
had to
do.
do it.
I
talk
do.
about
You
it.
and me.
But you and me, we are alone now.
Yep.
And
No,
yeah,
you're not.
You talk,
I got
okay.
chub rub.
Ah.
I got thunder thighs. At the athletes thing.
It doesn't even.
does
That's
the
the thing.
thing
I think
too.
people think like I don't have a thigh gap. No one has a thigh gap. Like 10 people have a thigh gap. Let's get serious.
Courtney has a thigh
Great.
gap.
I mean, congrats. That's great,
Congratulations
but like,
to Courtney.
But
That's
I
right.
don't,
We're happy
and
for
so
you.
many women don't.
And you have something to fix this.
I do. So I created a line called Mega Babe. Not toxic. It's paraben-free, and it smells great, actually. Light smell, so you're not going to get a headache. This works. I was so sick of using, this is the bus dust, but this is,
Okay.
I was so sick of using men's products and products for athletes that I wanted to be able to pull something out that wasn't a gold bond item out of my handbag and have it look really cute, right? And ironically, we sold out of Thigh Rescue the first week that we launched. So we are out of product, comes back in stock next week. And then the second thing that we did was bust dust for under boob sweat.
Okay.
Everyone
the
knows
shelf.
that shelf. That's exactly what I call it, the shelf. So this is 100% natural, talc-free. You spray it. I wanted something that wasn't an aerosol for environmental reasons, and this sprays like right underneath, and then you go. And I carry this with me.
I love that too.
Bust
I
dust.
think I need the whole line. I'm feeling
Carrie
it. I
needs the
do.
whole-
She wants a sponsorship
Carrie
deal.
wants to carry Mega
You know
Babe
what? I'm
with
taking
her.
my jacket off today. How about that?
Do it.
I'm showing
Get you in
my
a
arms.
bell, we'll get you in
Seriously.
a white.
She's
Yes.
You are inspiring me. I'm gonna be naked by the end of this
That's
speech.
good.
Fantastic.
You know what? If I could wear a
audio.
swimsuit in the streets, I would. It's,
Really?
Yeah,
Not me.
yes.
I've got Miracle in the front of my suit. I've got the cover-ups. Jesus is involved in my suits. I'm hanging out with her. I'm going to be a rock star.
Great.
Okay, so you're a famous fashion blogger, obviously, and your dogs are Muppet.
Yes. Muppet,
Tell me about your dogs.
Muppet, Toast, and Underpants. Underpants is my newest dog, who I love so much. I got
These
her a
are
year and
clearly
a half ago.
classic dog names.
Ooh, which one is this one?
This is Pants. Look at her face.
Why
Pants is
Underpants?
always looking for work. She just was. So I have personas for all the dogs.
I love it.
That's Muppet. Muppet is boy crazy. She's kind of drunk, and she just can't get it together.
And with the
So
tongue.
with the tongues, and that's Toast. So Toast and Muppet and Underpants are all former Puppy Mill breeding moms, which I don't know if you know about Puppy Mills,
Yes,
but
of course.
Puppy Mills, they make the dogs for pet stores. It's an abusive cycle, so they're all rescues. Should never buy from a pet store. Adopt, don't shop. Anyway, so we use their platform to raise awareness about that cycle and promote adoption. And actually, Toast is much more famous than I am in any.
Toast apparently has a book.
Yes. Tell us.
Hello.
Toast Hampton, How to Summer in Style.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
So this is Toast's book, and honestly, she is way fancier than I am.
Can I see
will tell you.
Toast?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, she's got so much
She modeled
attitude.
for Karen Walker.
Clearly.
She was the model for the
Stop it.
Sunglass campaign, and she's on billboards across the country promoting shelter pets.
You are an official like Hollywood mom.
Oh my God.
I call myself the Kris Jenner of the dog world.
Nice work.
Hello.
Thank you.
That's
Good job.
I actually been told I look like Kris Jenner, so that's interesting.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you.
we're connected
Jenner.
very
I
hard.
think, yes, I think
Yeah.
you two need to go have a
Yeah.
lunch
we
somewhere.
are going to.
So we've talked about your products.
Yeah.
You have some ideas about summer styles. You were starting to talk to us about white, which everyone can wear,
Everyone can
Unless
wear
you're
all white.
messy.
unless you're messy.
I can't
Unless
wear
you're-
white.
I will tell you,
you're a
I'm very
mess.
messy.
I'm a mess.
Yes, but my white look, it goes one day and then I'm an OxyClean. So all white, off the shoulder is something that a lot of people think that they can't wear.
Can we just see some of these? I think we have
Oh,
some of
yeah.
these.
Fashions.
They're called Toast Tips in homage to Toast.
We all
You're a
want
dog.
to be more like Toast.
Yes.
Everyone
I
should
do.
wear
Yes.
And, and Toast is the one who can't keep his tongue in his mouth, right?
Toast is the
and
most
Muppet.
famous
Yes,
of
Toast
the
is the
dogs.
most famous one. Muppet's very jealous.
So this is the Kim
Talk about
dog.
the-
I think
right?
she might need a
Definitely
lotion
can.
for the tongue. Like it's
Stop
got to get
it.
dry.
Mega
it's
Babe
out all
tongue
the time.
lotion.
Toast tip off the shoulder, the off the
Yes,
shoulder
please.
So
dress.
yeah, so
or
Toast
look.
dresses me, as you can imagine.
Of course.
Super cute.
And she said that I should be in and off the shoulder.
Obviously.
Okay.
And
For
these are
obvious
some
reasons.
examples
Yes.
of pulling it off,
Yeah.
right, at any size. And then mixing patterns. This is something people think that they need to be in like all black. Like
Yes.
I love pattern mixing This is probably my craziest pattern mixing look. This was from Man Repeller, but I think it's fun, and I think you should celebrate and have fun in your clothes. And,
Yeah.
like, stop being so serious about
Right?
it. And being serious, speaking of which, pajama dressing.
Okay.
I'm about
Yeah.
it. I love stretchies. I love things that are comfortable.
I'm
Yeah.
confused by it. Tell
I
me
am-
what it
I am
is.
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
right? We're
Yeah.
confused.
So pajama dressing, it's not actual pajamas most of the time. It's a head to toe look made by a brand to look like a pajama set
Okay.
because it's actually a style. But the other day I wore a pair of regular pajamas with a heel and a blazer over it, and like I got so many compliments, and they're
Yeah.
straight up Notori pajamas. The look I was wearing on the camera was from Eloquii, the head to toe floral, and then you can take that pajama top, tuck it into a pencil skirt, make a different outfit.
And it's comfortable, right?
What? Yes.
That's like the point of it. Like,
Elastic
why
waist?
suffer?
Yeah.
You guys, like, be comfortable.
Why are we doing? Yeah. Why are we doing
I gotta
it?
suffer. I still
No,
think I gotta
no.
suffer.
Well, we don't
I
have to
even
do
wear
anymore.
anything that fancy to bed, I guess, because I
Right, my
What
bed.
are you sleeping in?
tank top and boy shorts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna walk around New York
Yeah.
City in
That
a tank
kind of
top.
sounds sexy.
That sounds like regular. Like, you can do that.
Yeah.
Why not?
I've got like
Well-
a Mickey Mouse T-shirt. I'm sure. I don't know. It's a disaster.
Katie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Come back with
awesome.
more styles, and I have not. Your nails are not lost on me, girl.
No.
I cannot.
Mega Babe nails.
Hello.
From 10 over 10.
Oh,
I
wow.
know. Natural,
That's-
non-toxic nail polish.
Love
I
it.
love that.
Love it, love it. Well, to
She's
learn
cute.
more about Katie and Mega Babe and Toast, go to the12ishstyle.com. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Italian ices for everyone. Stick around. Hi, we're back and you're watching The Daily Glow. Well, it's a staple of summer, the Italian ice, but wouldn't it be better if you didn't have to go out in the heat to get one? Well, thanks to this Little Things DIY, now you won't have to. Take a look. Do you guys like Italian ice?
Oh, I
Italian-
want the raspberry one.
I like it, and I also like things that you can make at home for like a lot of people. For
Yes.
like for kids,
That's your jam.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, not for me, but for other people with kids around.
I also feel like Italian ice, you get the real true flavor. Who's this little grunting one? You get the
yes.
real true flavor of the fruit.
Well, let's get to that little grunting. Mochi is his name. Our next guest is an artist whose cartoons have made her pug world famous, which is to say nothing about how famous she is. Please welcome Gemma Janae and Mochi. There she is, and where's Mochi? Already making friends with.
Oh my! Oh yes, show me.
Yeah,
oh,
he likes
yes.
to get himself comfortable.
Obviously,
He's
he is
very
not
shy.
shy.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, he's very
Oh,
shy.
oh yeah, come on over.
Can he sit between us? I want to hang out with him.
Gemma,
Yes,
thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you for having me.
This little one
Come
has
here,
stolen
sweetie.
the show.
Come here, sweetheart.
He apparently has how many Instagram followers?
125,000.
125,000
Yeah.
Instagram followers.
Yeah.
So, Adol, you come.
I love him so much. I can't even stand
He's a heavy breather. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's the thing with pugs, right? They have respiratory situations. They're
Yeah,
a little
they're so
snorty,
cute.
right?
Yeah, and he's very bad with that. Like if it's summer or spring or fall, like unless it's winter,
Yeah.
he's panting the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just love
Yeah.
it so much.
How did this star get
Yeah.
born?
Yeah.
How did this all happen?
It was so random.
I mean, I feel like he's upstaging all of us, so he just was born to
always.
this life.
We need
Always.
a mochi cam.
Yeah.
born
Where's
for
the
it.
mochi cam?
When Mochi's around, like no one else exists. Like he's really steals the camera always.
So how
Mochi,
did you
not on the dress, please.
So
Mochi.
what?
So why did you get started with it?
Yeah.
Right? Because, I have a cute dog too, but I put a couple Instagrams up and I did not get 125,000 followers. I think my strategy's a little off or something. You got started with just putting them up.
Yeah, so the thing is, I am an architect, and I used to work as an architect, and I miss Mochi so much during the day, like
Yeah.
really so much, that he was at home with my husband. It's not that he was alone, but I was alone at
Yeah.
work. So what I did was to, let me grab him. Mira, Mochi,
Give me
ven
your
aquí.
sweetie pie.
So on my subway commutes, I would draw about him, and I started posting them on Instagram. But I feel like people relate to them very much, so people start thinking like Mochi as their own dog.
So
And then-
specifically a pug, like
Yeah.
what is it? Because I feel like pugs are having like a big extended moment.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
people go crazy over pugs.
We have an entire mural in the back. With
we have a little sample on our wall here.
That's Smokey, right?
Yeah. So what is it about this breed that you think makes people so excited?
You know, I have one theory that is, that babies are this way. Like, there's a theory that babies have large eyes and they are chubby and round, so moms would automatically feel sorry about them and want to take care of them. So if you see a pug, it's just like that. Like he has huge eyes, he's a chubby, fluffy thing, and you just want to love him. So I think that's why people love pugs.
Oh my gosh. He's pretty cute.
Okay.
He's got a pretty big personality.
Oh my God, I just love him so much. I would giggle all day long if he was with me. All right, so you have a book coming out,
Yeah.
and it's a compilation of the pug drawings or cartoons. Okay, all right.
So all cartoons and then new ones that are
Yeah.
going to be only for the book. And I'm very excited because my followers have been asking for the book for so long. And I've had some publishing houses approach me. And it was, so
I love this.
So it was kind of hard. And finally I went with a Spanish publisher. So it's going to be published in Spanish first. And hopefully we're going to find an English publisher that was going to publish it in English. Which,
Absolutely.
Yeah, which I think all my
Yeah, I
English
feel like
speakers want to
Mochi
appreciate that.
transcends all languages.
All languages.
Absolutely.
Do you have a favorite cartoon?
Yeah, I
Mochi?
I love many of them, but there's one that I really love that is the one I use for the back cover of the book, which is that I'm saying, oh, Mochi, I'm going home, and he imagines that work, and he imagines that work is like me being in the park with a lot of dogs eating pizza.
Right, right.
Yeah, I love the ones that Mochi is very sad for some
Look how
reason.
his ears move. Dun, 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 dun. It's like
gosh.
a little, I can't, it's like a little toy. Dun,
Okay,
dun, dun, dun,
so
dun, dun.
some people are so passionate about Mochi and your cartoons that they've even considered or have gotten tattoos. Carrie might be on that train.
Yeah, it's on my butt. Let me show everybody.
She's gonna get. So what do you think of that? Have people like sent you pictures of their tattoos?
Oh my god, it's crazy. Like,
Oh wow!
yeah, there's so many people, and every time I post them, a lot
More
of people
people get
send me.
them?
Yeah, some people send me photos that they didn't send. So it's crazy to me that someone would have my drawing on their skin. It's mind blowing.
Crazy.
And I hear you have a present for us.
Yes.
I get to keep him. That's so nice.
It's not
All right,
Mochi,
I'm
but close next.
Stop it now. Oh my God, look how thin I look. Sorry. I look at
Oh, Carrie.
this is, oh my gosh.
We have to make room up on the wall.
Do you have any idea how much we love this? Oh my God.
Okay, I'm glad you like
Okay,
it.
you know what?
you
Let's all
so
get
much.
tattoos.
Thank you.
Yes.
Exactly.
Of
Just
this.
tattoo this.
Tattoo
Exactly.
Field
Of this,
trip.
like, it'll be our tramp stamp on the back.
That's don't do that.
Right.
Okay. Thank you so much. I love
Thank
this
you,
so
guys.
much.
Thank you. We can't
Oh
wait
my
to
gosh. I'm gonna put it right here.
to have a visit with
It
this
kind of
dog
sounds
is
like an
so
alien a little bit,
Yeah.
like
funny.
in Men in Black. You know, they're like,
Yes.
That's where I think the pug thing
Right?
started, was Men in
Yeah,
Black.
I think so.
100%. That was
Right.
the moment everyone became aware of, like, what is this weird dog?
The
Yeah,
pug
and
came
even
to-
today, walking here, everyone was like, "Oh, the Men in Black dog."
Yes.
Yeah, every day. I
I,
get that.
like, I don't
Yeah.
think it was a thing before that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you
love
so
him.
much. Please come back when the book comes out. And if
Yeah.
you want to learn more about Gemma and her art, go to GemmaJanae.com. And for more mochi, go to 157 of Gemma on Instagram. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll talk about the one little thing we're grateful for. Don't go away. Hi, we're back and you're watching The Daily Glow. It's that time of the show where we talk about the one little thing that has made our day. Miss Carrie.
This one's easy. This made my
so
day.
great. Hold it up
I'm
so I
just
can
so
see.
sorry she didn't bring enough for you girls to take one home.
Right.
Because this is mine. It says to carry at the top.
Oh, wait, it must be, I need glasses.
Yeah, so I'm excited to bring it home.
It's our first Daily Glow present.
I know. It really, well, yes.
Of
It
like-
really is.
You know, that it's on brand and
It's
such.
definitely customized. It's our first.
A
So
customized
the
present.
the little
You're
thing
right.
that I'm grateful for
tell
today is
me.
I can't wait for Carrie to get started on her giant chest tattoo of that photo. And I feel like we should cover it. We'll have a whole segment.
I didn't guarantee it was going on the chest.
I thought we discussed previously that it was
Okay.
going to be a big chest piece. Like
I
you were
will
going to
do
lead with me and Marisol's faces.
Yes, right.
I will do it.
I'll take the left side.
Okay.
You take the right.
All right.
There's two sides. Yeah, perfect. It'll be perfect. What about you?
Marisol?
I am thankful that my beloved John still thinks I have some fashion sense when
Hey.
it comes to him.
There you go.
Either that or you're a really good liar.
He trusted you.
Thanks for joining us, and we're excited to spend each and every day with you. And remember, life's about the little things.